Hi everyone, nice to meet you all. It's a long talk, so I shall go quickly. This is me. I've been in the industry for about 25 years or so, and I'm currently making Schrodinger's cat burglar. But what is it? It's this. When the video loads, is it gonna? Oh, you play a cat. You do normal cat things. You jump on desks, and you do things like a cat would do. Cameras in the world can react to your presence. You can split into two quantum possibilities and collapse your superposition when you're observed as obeying the Heisenberg uncertainty principle, and you can lick your bum. So everything that a cat would do in an ordinary day. But my game has a bug. If the videos aren't working, this is going to be hard to describe. But in the game, when you split, a camera will see your cat, and the other cat version of you will become theoretical. I think, what's going on? It's great. Did I kick something?
Oh my God, sweet, excellent.
Thanks very much. Oh, there we go. So super. So yeah, the cameras in the game observe the cat, and the cat will change its theoretical state based on that. But for some reason, it wasn't happening to some players. How did we solve this bug? What was causing the bug even? I don't know. No idea. It didn't happen to me, didn't happen to any of the team, didn't happen to any of the play testers we had. It only occurred when the demo went live and more people played it. So there's no way to debug it. So how do you find an unreproducible bug? You have to start looking for leads. You have to get Sherlock Holmesy. So everyone who was suffering from it seemed to have AMD CPUs. Could that be the cause? Nope. Someone with an AMD Intel CPU had the bug as well. So I had to look somewhere else. One of the playtesters sent me a video of what happened to them, and it turns out the cameras do actually react. It just takes a long time and seemingly at random. Looking into the video more, it looked like it wasn't just random. It took about 5.5 minutes before it responded. And that number trickled something in my head. 5.5 minutes is 330 seconds, which is a very familiar number to some people. And I think I realized what was going on. But we have to flash back to a previous bug that I solved. So previously released a version of the game, and one of the playtesters had trouble loading up chapter stops. Chapter stops were based on my save data, and they were loading up my save data in their game, and there was some problem cropping up. They were just being floating in the middle of empty space. And it turned out there was a culprit here, and the culprit was Europeans. Well, not quite Europeans, more actually the decimal separator that Europeans use, which is the comma. So the problem was the save game data was saved by me, an Australian, using a full stop to separate the fractional part of the number. Europeans are looking for a full stop, no comma to be found. And so when Europeans were loading up this thing, their computer was interpreting a number which had a full stop for a separation of floating point as just an entire number. So 1.000 was being interpreted as 1,000, which ended up with the cat being loaded up 1,000 times away from where they're meant to be, just floating in deep space. But I solved that bug in the previous version, so it shouldn't be happening. But there was tech debt in this problem. My camera code was so old, I decided to use a preferences file for the camera refresh rate, which was very stupid. And that camera refresh rate was reading from a JSON file, which you see here. Can you spot the problem? It's this one. It's the 30 frames a second, which, considering it has 0333 after the decimal place, means it's 333 seconds, which is once every 5.5 minutes. So that's the problem. How do you fix it? The fix is using invariant culture. So basically, whenever you load up a file from disk, you have to set the system culture to invariant, or whenever you save it as well, so that it won't do anything unexpected, essentially, and then set it back to whatever the system is after you've done that. Shazam, done. So that's the end. That's the bug solved. What have we learned? You want to have as many playtesters as possible. It's important. You want to have playtesters from different cultures. You want to make friends with people around the world. Take an interest in as many different cultures as you can. And don't make stupid programming decisions 5 years ago. Thanks very much.